Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is something interesting. This is the FQ777 FQ17W, and you hear that W in there, you know what this is going to be. Let's take it out of here first to show you. Remove it from the pouch without breaking it. It is a foldable Wi-Fi FPV selfie quadcopter. As you can see here, it is similar to other foldables, except this one's somewhat larger. It's larger than most of the tiny foldables. Actually, larger than the circular tiny foldables. You move out these arms, unfold it, and you should be ready to go. It has an on-off switch on top here. It has I'll tell you what the size of the battery is. I believe it's 300 milliampere hour. I've got to take my glasses off to read that. 3.7 volt, 300 milliampere hour with a white low-C connector that goes in the bottom here. That's your power for this. Again, it is Wi-Fi. It has I believe it's 0.3 megapixel. We'll find out here shortly. It could be 2 megapixel for all I know, but it might be, it probably is 0.3 megapixel as most are, but we'll find out here shortly as I fly it. Here's its Wi-Fi antenna right there, to where it receives the information to keep in the air. But again, you just unfold it to use this, and then you turn it on by holding down the on-off switch on top for about 5 seconds. And that brings it up. And next, you go back and you get your phone or tablet. Now, I had previously bound this to Wi-Fi at home, so this should automatically pick up the Wi-Fi. I'm going to double check that right now and go into my settings to make sure it's connected to the Wi-Fi of the quadcopter. Airfun. Got to select it, I guess, because it doesn't have internet connection. So I'm going to select it, connect, obtaining IP address. It's connected, no internet. You know that. It's going to give me an alert that it doesn't have internet, but I want to stay connected. Now, the app for this is Airfun UFO, and before I open that app, I am going to select recording of the screen. Screen recording. Start. And we're going to move it this way and open up Airfun app. We should be good to go here. So we're going to hit go, which is that button there. Now, I see that I have signal, so I know we're connected properly. I'm going to start recording right there. And I am also going to select headless mode so that we can do selfie videos. And also we're going to use gyro control. And we're going to turn the controls on. We need to use the controls to show them that they're operating. Now, to use gyro control, you have to put your right thumb down on the right stick, and then it'll take your inputs. So, okay, now the takeoff, we hit this button here, which is the altitude hold button, and hit the lower left button here, which is automatic takeoff. So right now, it is doing as desired. And now I'm going to turn it. It should be, let me make sure that that camera is in there. And I'm going to go to higher rate too, to fight a little wind we got here. 60%. Am I showing up in the video? Yeah, I am. Okay, so that is the correct side. Now let's go up a little higher. I gotta go up higher. And let's do some selfies. Let's go out a little further. It's showing the left side, that goal. So we're pointed over here then. There I am. Now, that is always forward. I got to remember that. So I want to turn it around. And I am in the view yet. Now I'm in the view. Hello. Let's go take a walk with this thing. Go out a little further too. So you can use this as a selfie bird. Let's go this way now. Notice I'm just tilting tilting my tablet to tell it which direction to go. So, pretty interesting. I don't know. Some folks like these little selfies, but again, you know, it's a little pocket drone you can throw in your pocket and use it to video just about anywhere you go. I'm going to hit the land button now. This is the wind blowing it back, folks. And I'm going to stop the video recording to make sure we got that recording again. Okay, I'm getting back in the picture again. This might have been easier to turn it first, you know, in headless mode. And we're going to take off again. And it goes to the altitude that's, I guess, appropriate for taking selfies. You don't have to go up or down. Just, you know, put it in headless mode, then turn it, and then take off. So let's try to see how it works as a selfie quadcopter. Here I am, shuffle footing again. Don't expect me to run much faster than this, folks. How about this way? And this way. So, you know, if you're looking for a inexpensive selfie quadcopter, it takes a little bit of practice to figure this out, you know, how to do this. But once you do, it becomes easier to use. Let me hit record again. I forgot to hit record. We're recording now. So let's go out a bit. Now, let's go up high now and see what the area looks like. Going up higher. Oh, I don't need to put my thumb on there. They said you had to put your thumb on there, but no, that's not true. Let's do rotation of the area. That makes this easier. Now I can actually look at the screen to see what it's doing. Okay, let's see it come down. To right about there. They said, you know, some of those you have to put your thumb on the controller, and I swear it says in the directions that you got to do that, but that is not true. I'm going to turn it until I see me. And stopping the recording again. Where am I at? Yeah, there we go. They need to put some color coding. Actually, I could put some color coding on there to let you know which side is front, since this is an all black quadcopter. Okay, hitting record again. An all black quadcopter doesn't give you, you know, the best means of maintaining orientation. But now it's flying, you know, as you fly it a little bit more, you get a better feel for it. It becomes easier to fly. I'm glad that you don't need to keep your thumb on that. I don't know, some quadcopters do that. And like I said, it said so in the directions that you're supposed to keep your thumb on the quadcopter. I'll stop that recording again, start it again. And the reason I'm doing that is so that we get some, I know I get some video. If I forget to stop that recording before the battery runs out on this, I almost guarantee that we will lose video reception. But all in all, this is working very nicely. Let's bring it in closely. They're close to us. See how I'm working it? Just tilting my phone to control it. And it is actually very easy to control, even with my handshakes from all the morning coffee I had today. Let's go out. Bye-bye. And then come in. Hello. See my feet. Notice I'm not wearing tie-dye today, folks. Stop with that video. I forgot to put my tie-dye on today. Let's go up a little higher. A little bit higher right there. Starting the video again. You know, this flies for a good long time on that 300 milliamp hour battery. You know, most others would have quit by now. This one flies a good long time. Maybe because it's smaller than the others. But there we go. It's dropping now. That's its flight time. I forgot to mention, this has one other feature. I'll just show it to you real quick here. You hit that OS button, and you could actually draw a route for it to fly. This feature is very limited in what you can actually do, folks. The main reason being, if you got a wind, that route that you've drawn is going to move with the wind, and it's very difficult to actually control those type of, you know, a Wi-Fi flyer if it's not true waypoints by doing that. But I'm just letting you know you can do that, and I'm showing you that on the screen right now, that you can draw a route and it'll do a wiggly route or whatever you want. You know, if you want to do a big square like so, the quadcopter will actually do it. And the size of the square depends on the rate that you have set for the quadcopter. You know, if it's 30% rate, it's just going to do a small square in this case. If you had it 60 or 100%, the distance becomes greater. So that's the flight of the FQ777 FQ17W. Interesting little quadcopter. There I am in the video. Hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.